Kelly Shores from Fredericksburg, Virginia, and I'm participating in the 2023 Summer Death Race. I've participated in 3 death races in the past. I participated in Summer 2021, Winter 2022, and Winter 2023. I recently finished the Winter 2023 death race. The 2023 Winter Death Race was completely different from any other death race that I've experienced in the past. They don't tell you anything going into the race, so it's all very unexpected. We arrived and immediately they put us to work. Of course, I was the first person to arrive. This was after the day before, when we got a note from the race director saying you would get a specific advantage by getting to the top of Shrek's cabin by 4:30. I missed the time cutoff by 30 minutes, and so I actually got to hike, but I didn't get any advantage except seeing the beautiful scenery in Pittsfield, Vermont. Other challenges in the Winter Death Race included building fire a lot. We had to do that so many times, and I was not expecting to have to do that so many times. I also expected that we would be in the water 1 or 2 times. It is Vermont in the winter, so it's cold. We were actually in and out of the water 9 separate times. One time I was actually under the water cumulatively for 4 minutes. It was something that I had to do because I received a penalty for lying about a piece of gear and for not being able to cook a piece of hamburger on my metal bin in a certain amount of time to make it edible. So I received a penalty of either 3 minutes in the water and 300 burpees or 4 minutes in the freezing pond, which, by the way, we had to chop a hole in the ice to get into the pond to start with. I initially started the 3 with the understanding that I would do 3 minutes in the pond and 300 burpees, and halfway through I just locked in and ended up doing the 4 minutes in the pond. I'm participating in the Summer 2023 Death Race because I have actually never finished a summer race. Death Race completely changed my life. It made me a better human. It has brought people into my life that I consider family, especially those 2 that I finished the Winter Death Race with. The summer race, when I competed in 2021, I actually quit the race at hour 41. It was raining, we were on the way up to the Shreks again, and I was just over it. I pulled myself out of the race and then actually got lost in the woods for 2 hours. Summer is something that I know I can complete, and I'm just still kind of kicking myself for literally just quitting the race. Some of the race directors were saying, "Why are you quitting? Keep going, keep going." It was the one moment in which they were still encouraging me to stay in, and I had just kind of mentally given up. So I really want to finish the summer race to prove that I can, and last time it was just because I wasn't mentally strong enough. I am now mentally strong enough. I actually have a lot of folks reach out and ask me about participating in the death race, and they're wanting to get involved. Everybody has a completely different reason. My why was because someone told me I couldn't, and that was several years ago, and here I am now going into my 4th race and hopefully my 2nd finish. I would say to that person, lock in. Sign up for the race and lock in. Start your training, train every single day. If you're not thinking about that race every single solitary day in some capacity, planning, thinking it through, preparing, you're not ready. And I would just say that you really need to focus on mentally being in a place that you want it. I actually had a friend go to the mountain in winter 2023 this past year, and we climbed to Shreks together. We got to the top, we overlooked the view from the beautiful green mountains, and he didn't end up coming back to the race. He had completed what he wanted to achieve. He actually drove from New Mexico to come to this race, so 33 hours to come, and we climbed once, and I was really thankful that he was there. But you really have to mentally decide why you want to complete this race. Is it that you're dealing with a sick family member? Is it that you are wanting to complete because someone told you couldn't? You have to be in it for you. That was one thing that they told us in 2023. They had us all lined up, and Matt Waller sat there and said, "You have to be in this for you. You can't go out there for anybody else. You have to go out there for your specific reason." So I would say if you're looking to sign up or participate, you have to figure out why you are going and do it for yourself.